Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I go by Gaia and it's very nice to have you here with me today. For today's video, we are going to be talking about 5 things that you can do to make your 2026, the upcoming year, better. Before we begin the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Please do comment any thoughts, any feelings, any insights that you want to share with me. You can put it down in the comment section. If you want to DM me, feel free to go follow me and DM me on Instagram. And you can also follow me on Snapchat. I will be listing the handles for my Instagram and Snapchat down below in the description box. Now, let's get started. First thing that you can do to make 2026 a better year for yourself is focus on your fitness. I cannot stress this enough. When you don't have your health, you have nothing. Imagine करिए कि आप अच्छे हट्टे कट्टे इंसान हैं, आप योर हेल्थ इज डूइंग वेल, आप जिम जाते हैं या फिर आप कसरत करते हैं, इसकी वजह से आप अगर चाहें तो आप ट्रैकिंग करने जा सकते हैं, आप पहाड़ चढ़ सकते हैं, आप मीलों दूर चल सकते हैं. इट्स बिकॉज ऑफ योर हेल्थ. व्हेन यू डोंट हैव योर हेल्थ यू हैव नथिंग. हेल्थ इज वेल्थ इसीलिए कहा जाता है. जब आप बहुत बीमार होते हैं तब आपका एक ही गोल होता है, वो है बीमारी से निकल के तंदुरुस्त होना. लेकिन जब आप ऑलरेडी तंदुरुस्त होते हैं, तब आपके बहुत सारे गोल्स होते हैं. मुझे ये करना है, मुझे वो करना है, मुझे यहाँ जाना है, मुझे वहाँ जाना है, मुझे इससे मिलना है, ये करना है, वो करना है. सो इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर एवरीबॉडी टू फोकस ऑन देयर हेल्थ. लिटिल वेज दैट यू कैन डू, दैट यू कैन प्रैक्टिस टू फोकस ऑन योर हेल्थ इज, अगर आप अभी जिम जाना अफोर्ड नहीं कर पा रहे हैं तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. यूट्यूब पर आपको बहुत सारे वीडियोस मिल जाएंगे वर्कआउट्स के. अगर आपको लगता है कि नहीं, मैं स्टार्टिंग से ही आधा घंटा वर्कआउट नहीं कर सकता या नहीं कर सकती, कोई दिक्कत नहीं. स्टार्ट विद अ नाइस सिंपल 10 मिनट वर्कआउट. आप 10 मिनट स्ट्रेचिंग कीजिए और 10 मिनट वर्कआउट कीजिए. आप 20 मिनट अपनी बॉडी के लिए निकाल सकते हैं और आपको निकालने पड़ेंगे. जब हम वर्कआउट करते हैं, जब हम कसरत करते हैं, our body automatically feels better and our brain feels better, and it releases happy hormones and endorphins and oxytocin, जिसकी वजह से हमारे entire body starts regulating blood better and we feel better, and that's why we have a better day because we work out. हम आज ऐसी एनवायरनमेंट में जी रहे हैं जहाँ सबको बहुत बैठे बैठे काम करना पड़ता है, विच इज़ अ लिटिल प्रॉब्लमैटिक, क्योंकि हमारे बॉडी को हमेशा हिलते रहने की एक हैबिट होती है. और उस हैबिट को बरकरार रखने के लिए इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू कीप मूविंग योर बॉडी. अगर आप रोज वर्कआउट नहीं कर सकते, इट्स नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम. अगर आप 10 मिनट वर्कआउट करके 10 मिनट नाच भी लेंगे तो भी कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. आपको अच्छा भी लगेगा, यू विल फील वेरी पम्प्ड अप. आपको वर्कआउट का भी पूरा जो होता है कार्डियो, आपका कार्डियो भी हो जाएगा and you'll be able to get on with your day. You've already moved your body, but please remember to move your body. रात को सोने से पहले स्ट्रेचिंग करिए, रात को सोने से पहले वर्कआउट भी कीजिए अगर आपको पॉसिबल है तो. अगर पॉसिबल नहीं है तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं. और आप जैसे जैसे वर्कआउट करने लगता है यू कैन गेट स्टार्टेड ऑन डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ वर्कआउट्स. अगर आपको कोर फोकस करना है तो मे बी यू कैन स्टार्ट वर्किंग ऑन गेटिंग योर बॉडी राइट थ्रू पिलाटीज. पिलाटीज इज अ टाइप ऑफ वर्कआउट जिसके बहुत सारे वीडियोस यूट्यूब पर अवेलेबल है. आप इन द लॉन्ग रन योगा के क्लासेस लगा सकते हैं, आप इन द लॉन्ग रन जिम ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं, स्ट्रेंथ ट्रेनिंग और वेट ट्रेनिंग कर सकते हैं. लेकिन ये सब करने से पहले यू हैव टू स्टार्ट समवेयर. आपको कहीं ना कहीं शुरुआत करनी पड़ेगी, आपको वर्कआउट करना स्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा. मैं भी करती हूँ और मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है. मैंने ये मार्क भी किया है खुद के लिए. आई हैव ऑब्जर्व दिस कि जब मैं वर्कआउट करती हूँ मेरा दिन बहुत अच्छा जाता है, और जब मैं वर्कआउट नहीं करती हूँ तब मेरा दिन इतना अच्छा नहीं जाता. इट्स नॉट वेरी इवेंटफुल. मुझे ज़्यादा प्रोडक्टिव भी महसूस नहीं होता. I don't generally get a lot of things done. When you work out first thing in the morning, when you wake up, your body feels better, your body moves. So it's very important to work out. So the first thing you have to do is get your body in shape, start working out, और आपको ये consistently करना पड़ेगा. The second thing is journaling. Journaling is the best thing you can do. When we're adults, या फिर regardless of whoever is watching, it doesn't matter if you're a 13-year-old, it doesn't matter if you're a 50-year-old. Um, हमारी ज़िंदगी में ऐसे प्रॉब्लम्स होते हैं या फिर ऐसे फीलिंग्स होते हैं या कुछ डर होता है जो हम हमेशा लोगों के साथ नहीं शेयर करते. इट डजेंट मैटर हाउ क्लोज दैट पर्सन इज टू यू. यू कांट शेयर एवरीथिंग विद समवन, but you can share it with a diary. You can write it down. It's very important to journal because as we grow older, as we grow up, um, there's a lot of influence in our mind, or and we start overthinking. We start living in our head, which is not a good thing to do at all. And if you don't want to live in your head, if you want to get out of your head, stop overthinking and actually implement a plan of action that you've made in your head for yourself, you have to journal. There's nothing wrong with journaling. The best thing you can, one of the best things you can ever do for yourself is journaling. Because journaling makes you articulate. When you learn to write about yourself, when you learn to write and express your thoughts, you learn to understand the root of a problem. And so journaling helps you in a lot of ways. Say you're in a job role जहाँ पे आपको directly client के problems को handle करना पड़ता है and you have to directly give a solution. When you journal, when you are used to understanding emotions and when you're used to articulating them, उनको अपने आप को जब आप बहुत अच्छी से अपने इमोशंस को परखना जानते हो, पहचानना जानते हो, तब आप अपने क्लाइंट्स की भी इमोशंस अच्छे से पहचान पाओगे. दैट रियली हेल्प्स यू इन बिजनेस एज वेल. Journaling is never just limited to your mental health. It helps you everywhere. And all the points that we're discussing right now are obviously going to make you a better person for 2026. The third thing is to eat right. And this does not mean कि never eating junk food, always eating so and so type of food. ऐसा नहीं होता. मैं खुद ऐसा नहीं मानती कि healthy खाना जो होता है वो फीका होता है. मैं खुद ऐसा नहीं मानती कि चटपटा खाना, चाट, ये सब नहीं खाना चाहिए. I don't believe that. I love पानी पूरी, I love a good burger, I love a good pizza, I love French fries. मुझे ये सब खाना बहुत पसंद है. लेकिन और मैं खाती भी हूँ. मैं I eat it all the time. लेकिन इट्स ऑल्सो इम्पोर्टेंट टू अंडरस्टैंड आपके बॉडी को कौन से न्यूट्रिएंट्स चाहिए. इफ पॉसिबल प्लीज कंसल्ट अ डाइटिशियन एंड अंडरस्टैंड. अपने आप में करने के लिए ये बहुत अच्छी इन्वेस्टमेंट है टू अंडरस्टैंड योर बॉडी, बिकॉज वट एवर इज डेफिशिएंट इन योर बॉडी विल शो अप इन योर माइंड. A lot of times there are a lot of papers, research papers that are written about how anxiety and depression can also be attributed to a lot of high deficiencies in certain people or certain types of areas and demographics and such. I don't want any of this to happen to any of you. So, if possible, invest in a good dietitian and invest in a good doctor who will help you understand आपकी body में क्या गलत हो रहा है, आपकी बॉडी को क्या सूट करता है, किस टाइप ऑफ वेजिटेबल्स आपको सूट करते हैं, किस टाइप ऑफ प्रोटीन आपको सूट करता है और आपको क्या खाना चाहिए. And use that as information to eat right. आपको अगर चिकन खाने की ज़रूरत है तो आपको हमेशा बॉइल्ड चिकन ही खाना है, ऐसा इसका मतलब बिल्कुल ही नहीं है. Instead of eating boiled chicken, you can have a chicken Caesar salad, or you can have chicken in a different form. If you want to stick to paneer, there are multiple ways of consuming paneer. That is cottage cheese. There are multiple ways of doing that. There's multiple ways of consuming tofu. Your food does not need to be bland. Your food does not need to be tasteless in order for you to acquire nutrients from it. You can have tasty food. I personally love tasty food. I personally love delicious food. I'm a foodie because I truly believe that what you put in your body, the food that you put in your body, also reflects the quality of the life that you enjoy. It reflects the kind of perspective you have towards your life. It is very important to have delicious food, but at the same time, you need to be very mindful of what you're eating. Don't eat your emotions away. अगर आपको खालीपन लग रहा है तो खाने से वो खालीपन नहीं मिटेगा. मन में जो खालीपन लगता है वो खाना खाने से नहीं मिटेगा. You have to understand that. Be very very careful, be very very mindful of the food that you consume and how you consume it. Up, don't eat for the sake of eating. Eat when you're hungry. Eat when you know you need it. अगर खाना अवेलेबल है तो मतलब वो खाना चाहिए, ऐसा नहीं होता है. And you know that. So be very very mindful of the things you eat and how you eat them, and that will help you to understand आपके जो eating habits है वो कैसे है, आपको किस तरह का खाना खाना चाहिए, and all of that. And this will work in tandem, obviously, with the types of workouts that you do. And I would suggest, before doing any of this, please also work on understanding what you perceive yourself to be, in terms of your body image. Please understand that being skinny does not mean being healthy. Don't deprive yourself of food because you want to be thin. Being thin is not, it's not right. Some people are naturally thin and that works for them. It does not have to work for everyone. Being strong, being having mobility, having flexibility, having good stamina, having good energy, having strength and muscle matters more than being skinny. Okay? So please don't put yourself through all of that judgment and all of that stress, thinking कि oh my god, मैं वर्कआउट कर रही हूँ लेकिन मैं पतली नहीं हूँ या फिर मैं पतला नहीं हूँ। ये बिल्कुल मत सोचिए। और अगर आप पतले हैं एंड you've been bullied for being very very skinny, I'm very sorry it happened to you, लेकिन please understand that that is not the only way of existence. You can have a different body, you can have a different mind, and you can choose a different life, but you have to be very conscious of the decisions you make for it, and you have to be very open to receiving guidance from your inner self. You have to be very open to understanding your problems, and you have to be very open to not being judgmental to yourself about it. All right. Now, coming to the fourth thing. The fourth thing would be breath work. Breath work is essentially different types of breathing techniques जो किए जाते हैं to calm down and regulate your nervous system and your mind, and also a lot of times your heart and your blood vessels जो clean होते हैं, या फिर blood जो regulate और recirculate होना होता है, वो बहुत cleanly in a very fluid manner because of breath work hota hai. Breath work is very essential, and if you have problems sleeping, I would definitely recommend breath work to you. I'm going to link a channel down in the description of a man who's called the Iceman of the world. His name is Wim Hof. I'm going to link his channel down in the description. He makes a lot of content regarding breath work, and he's excellent at it. I personally use his videos for breath work and practicing breath work. If you have trouble sleeping or if you have trouble concentrating, I would definitely suggest you try breath work, so that it not only regulates your mind and body, but it also regulates you to be in the present moment. जब आप सिर्फ सांस लेने पर फोकस करते हो, तब you are focusing on being in the present moment only, और वो ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है to be in the present. So I would definitely recommend all of you to try breathwork. I will be linking the channel in the description box for your reference. You can definitely go and check it out. It's great. You can do these breathwork exercises before sleeping, after you wake up, or any time in the middle of the day. The instructions for the breathwork exercises are mentioned in the specific videos. The last thing that I would like to talk about today is mirror work. I have talked about mirror work before, and I love to talk about mirror work because it's one of the best practices I've ever taken up in my life. Um, Mirror work is essentially evaluating, understanding, and loving your own reflection. Literally, it's holding a mirror up to your face and appreciating yourself, appreciating how far you've come in life. Um, एंड इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। बहुत अजीब लग सकता है लोगों को, पहले जब कोई मिरर वर्क करना स्टार्ट करता है, बहुत अजीब लग सकता है टू होल्ड अ मिरर अप इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू एंड से ओ आई लव योर स्माइल, आई लव हाउ यू लुक, आई लव योर हेयर, आई लव योर टीथ। इट्स वेरी बहुत आर्टिफिशियल लग सकता है, बहुत वियर्ड लग सकता है। इट मे फील वेरी आउट ऑफ प्लेस फॉर एनी ऑफ यू, but it's very important to practice mirror work because it teaches you to genuinely look at yourself as a person before looking at yourself as the person you envision yourself to be. At certain points, in a certain degree, all of us expect a lot from ourselves, and it's very important that we give ourselves the space to breathe and exist, regardless of the expectations that we have from ourselves. We're all perfectionists in a way, and perfectionism is a different topic. Lekin to address we all have flaws and it's all right, and to address the judgment that we put on ourselves and to rid ourselves of that judgment, it's very important to practice mirror work, because it's going to not only teach you to love your own reflection, but it's also going to teach you to see yourself first. I always say this and I live by it. अगर आप चाहते हैं कि कोई आपको देखे, आपकी बातें सुने, आपको आपको अटेंशन दे, आपकी तरफ ध्यान दे, आपका ख़्याल रखे, आपको बहुत-बहुत प्यार करे और आपको अपनाए, तो उस ये सब आपको किसी और से चाहने से पहले खुद से चाहना चाहिए। You have to be the first one to listen to yourself, to see yourself for who you are, to hear yourself, to be there for yourself, to take care of yourself and love yourself. It's a very demanding job sometimes, and that's for all of us. All of us have difficult days, and you have to show up for yourself. लेकिन अगर आप चाहते हैं कि कोई और आकर आपके लिए ये सब करे, आपको ये अपने आप के लिए पहले करना बहुत ज़रूरी है, ताकि आप completely independent बन पाए emotionally, mentally, and physically and psychologically, so that you don't feel the need to depend on external validation, um, for completing yourself or for feeling whole. Mirror work teaches you to understand कि whatever you are, however you are, you're already enough. And you don't need to go out of your way to be enough for anyone. And you have to understand that you are enough for yourself. And mirror work is going to teach you that. I would definitely recommend you to practice mirror work. कैसे करते हैं वो मैं 1 मिनट में आपको समझाती हूँ। आईने के सामने जाइए, या फिर आईना अगर आपके पास छोटा सा होगा, तो होल्ड इट अप टू योर फेस एंड अप्रिशिएट एवरीथिंग यू सी अबाउट योरसेल्फ। डू इट। वो बहुत क्रिंज लगता है, बहुत वियर्ड लगता है, लेकिन इट डज नॉट मैटर। अप्रिशिएट योर हेयर, योर आईब्राउज, योर आईज, योर आईलिड्स, your eyelashes, nose, lips, face, everything, everything. It is not just to appreciate yourself, but it's also to be grateful for the fact that your body is fighting for you every single day. There are people in this world that are born without eyelids, and that is why they have to spend their entire lives um, with medical assistance so that their eyes don't ever get dry, and they can't really sleep well, and they can't sleep properly because they can't close their eyes because they don't have eyelids. Use mirror work as a form of showing gratitude to your body, because your body is genuinely fighting for you every single day. Your body is trying to be there for you every single day, and your body is your best friend all the time. Every single day, your body shows up for you. It's your best friend every day. It is your job also to return it, to return the favor back to your body, to cherish your body, and to love your body for whatever it is. And it's very important that you do that. And mirror work is one way of doing it. I will be listing Wim Hof's YouTube channel in the description below, and I'll also find a bunch of mirror work and journaling videos that could be helpful to all of you, and I'll put them in the description. I promise next time I'll come up with methods myself that could help all of you. लेकिन तब तक प्लीज़ अपना ख्याल रखिए, अपने आप को प्यार करिए, लोगों को प्यार करिए, सबका ख्याल रखिए, हँसिए, खेलिए, मज़ाक करिए, पढ़ते रहिए। ज़िंदगी में 2 चीज़ें कभी नहीं रुकनी चाहिए, पढ़ाई और मस्ती। तो पढ़ाई करते रहिए, सोचते रहिए, सीखते रहिए और हँसते रहिए, हँसाते रहिए, मज़े करते रहिए, मस्ती करते रहिए। इतना ही था। I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.